Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't
Especially in
forget.
the black community, as you're probably well aware, that people were saying, why was he telling this woman to be like Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama?
It was me trying to give an analogy of what it is I'm aspiring to be. You know, these great men, Martin, and President Obama, and trying to give a reference point to that. One of the things I also say is like, I need her, and I guess Grace, to make the same sacrifices that I am making.
I'm going to play it from my other phone. I have to give commentary to it because I don't want to get flagged. This is my biggest thing. In your wrongdoing, you're trying to be like them, but they're not in situations like you're in. Like I said before, I have not heard not one person give kudos to who this man is as a person, as an actor, as a friend. He got himself into a situation, and Megan's a part of it. Why is she dating him? Many people don't understand it. Her life, her choices. But many people are saying you went from Devon Franklin to a man that is fighting a lawsuit in regards to what transpired that day. Many of us don't get it. We don't get it.
Who question, especially in the black community, as you're probably well aware, that people were saying, well, why was he telling this woman to be like Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama?
It was me trying to give an analogy.
As Megan's sitting there.
Of what it is I'm aspiring to be. You know, these great men, Martin, President Obama, and trying to give a reference point to that. One of the things I also say is like, I need her, and I guess Grace, to make the same sacrifices that I am making.
Through it all, Major's new girlfriend, actress Megan Good, has remained by his side, even present for our interview.
How would you describe your relationship?
Well, she's an angel. She's held me down like
some who...
And many people are trying to figure out what and why. Next clip.
Like a Coretta, you know. I'm so blessed to have her. You know, the relationship is still fresh, but you know, I think I found her. Like a Coretta.
So I'm glad Coretta Scott King responded, basically saying, Dr. Bernice Jackson, daughter of Coretta Scott King, responds to Jonathan Majors, saying Megan Good is holding him down. Like Coretta, my mother wasn't a prompt. Why are you trying to add yourselves to what we see as people that fought the good fight for our country, for our people, helping our people? You're in a bad situation. How is it? And then you're constantly mentioning them. You're asking a Caucasian woman to be a Coretta and hold you down and make sacrifices. Now you're trying to say Megan Good is your Coretta? I don't blame them for speaking out. Dude, you got yourself in a bad situation, getting a text message from another girl while you're in the car with your girl. You're running, she's running after you. And there's so many weird stories about this whole situation. And then Megan Good, who divorced a decent guy from what we see, and now she's dating him, which is going through a situationship of just being found out he's guilty from judge, jury, and dropped from Marvel. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. People need to stop associating their mess with people that we look up to, not inspired to be. We look up to what they did for the country, the culture, trying to do right and stand up for the culture. That's not what you're doing. You're in a situationship. It's a mess. So that's that situation. And then that's the ex-girlfriend. So then, like we said, we have her speaking out, basically saying my mom wasn't a prompt. Basically saying she just wasn't um by his side, not fighting the good fight, not also helping, speaking, doing different things. Have we even heard from Megan? Not that we need to, but what's making her want to be with a guy that's right now so problematic? Her choice, though. But many women don't need to follow what Megan's doing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Actress Megan Good has remained by his side, even present for our interview. How would you describe your relationship?
She's an angel. She's held me down like